Some of the greatest movies ever created had amazing scripts behind it. Scripts are not just what the actors say, but they have notes for every aspect of the film. When their cameras are rolling, they follow the script. The whole production crew follows the plan. Likewise, when God created the world, He had a plan. Imagine if He created animals before land or plants. What would they eat? Everything called into being was part of His plan. We are created in His image. As such, we have the ability to plan as well. To understand this, we'll define a couple key terms. Plan, a detailed proposal for achieving something we have set out to do as a team. Responsibility, meeting a role with respect for others and being accountable for your actions and behavior. Got it? Good. Let's go. Failing to plan is planning to fail. It's important to have a detailed proposal for our projects. The ideas in our hearts will remain just ideas unless we put together a good plan to execute them. A great example of a good plan in the Bible is the story of Nehemiah. God gave Nehemiah a project idea to rebuild the fallen walls of Jerusalem. Nehemiah had a heart to serve. He asked God for help. He also had a plan to build a team with individual roles. When others tried to oppose him, he overcame it because he had a plan and God was with him every step of the way. Let's dive into scripture. In Proverbs 16 verse 9, we read, "We make plans, but the Lord determines our steps." Likewise, in Psalms 37 verse 23, "The Lord directs the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of our lives." These verses remind us that God has directed our paths up to this point. There is a reason why you're listening to this podcast. God has been directing our paths up to this point and will continue to order our steps toward our destiny to make a difference in our community. While we make plans, our confidence is in God alone. Let's recap today's lesson. God has a plan for everything, even from creation. Failing to plan is planning to fail. If we don't plan, the ideas we have will be useless. Nehemiah had a God-given plan to rebuild Jerusalem's fallen walls. He stuck to it even through opposition. We may make plans, but it's God who directs us. Before we leave, here's some questions to reflect on. What is one project or goal you have in your heart right now? And what is the first step you need to take to create a plan for it? In what area of your life could you be more disciplined with your resources? And how could creating a plan help you with that? Think about the story of Nehemiah. What does it teach about the importance of planning and trusting God's direction at the same time? Thank you for joining me. In our next episode, we will explore what it means to be called to implement. See you then.